hear from Don Mathis' poetry, but first we'll start with Leeann and Come Celebrate.
Thanks for the opportunity to be with y'all. Rudy, I wish I could play as cool as you, but I can't yet. You have that cool rhythm. Come celebrate. Gather together, come celebrate. One by one, come celebrate. Now and forever, let us remember that we are one. Yes, we are. Come celebrate. Join in a circle, come celebrate. Side by side, come celebrate. Now and forever, let us remember that we are one. Yes, we are. We're one, y'all. Sing with me. Celebrate, celebrate, come celebrate, 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 come celebrate, 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 come celebrate, 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 come celebrate, come celebrate. Come on, y'all. Gather together, come celebrate. Hearts open wide, come celebrate. Now and forever, let us remember that we are one. Yes, we are. We are one. We are one.
Yes, and as we celebrate together, we invite you to, in this day of virtual coming together, to let us know where you are and what you're up to in the chat on Zoom and the comments on Facebook. And, Carl loves it when you get some dialogue going and some back and forth. So we hope you'll continue to do that and share with people that you know and love. So as we watch our circle grow. So now we're going to come to this place of honoring Mother Earth, honoring the four directions. And it is a time, this first day of spring, where we are so blessed to be here and see and feel all this aliveness around us. And so we're going to face into the four directions physically, if you're able to turn to each direction, and we'll honor Mother Earth with, "O great spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me." Once for each of the four directions, and then a fifth time for that divine within each one of us. So we'll begin as we turn to the east and face to the direction of the rising sun, of the new beginnings, of the infinite possibilities.
Oh, great spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me.
And then we turn and we face south, the direction of the noonday sun, of abundance, of well-being.
Oh, great spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me.
And now we turn to the west as we open to the direction of the setting sun, letting go of the past, of opening to the mystery of what comes next.
Oh, great spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me.
We face into the north, to the direction of midnight, of the darkness, of the challenges always present that call us to stand firm here and now.
Oh, great spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are and all.
And now we turn within to the realm of spirit, to the infinite now that is unfolding within us and around us.
Earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me.
O great Spirit, O holy mystery, holy wonder, we open our hearts to you in this time of new beginnings, of new growth. And we join with all of creation, with the two-leggeds, the four-leggeds, the winged ones, the ones that swim and crawl, with the rocks and the trees, the grasses, the seas, the skies, the stars, the oceans, with all of life, with the universe and beyond. We confirm, we affirm our oneness. We are one. Together, we are one. And once again, we are one. For this opportunity to be together in community, to honor and nurture the sacred in ourselves, each other, and all of creation, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is.
And into this open-hearted space of wonder and thanksgiving, we welcome my friend Kai. Kai Kamuka is, you'll see. He is a ukulele master, a wonderful entertainer, singer, songwriter, and he's got some songs about water for us this morning, including this one.
Let them come to water, and let all who have nothing, let them come to without money, without pride. Why should you pay the price? Except and let all see, let them come to water, and let all who have nothing, let them come to without money, without strife. Why should you spend your life except for the Lord? Come to the water,
Thank you, Kai. Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. And I'm gonna. Okay, thank you, Kai. And Don Mathis is here with us.
Good morning. I have some water here from the headwaters of the San Antonio River, the Blue Hole. I want a poem like water. I want a poem like the marriage of hydrogen and oxygen, H2O. I want a poem like an hour in the shower. I want a poem like the air before a rainstorm. I want a poem like clouds large as the sky racing across the earth. I want a poem like sheets of rain like silver. I want a poem like a river in flood. I want a poem like droplets of water on bare branches sparkling like diamonds. I want a poem like a rainbow. I want a poem like an enveloping fog. I want a poem like a walk in the snow. I want a poem like ice skating. I want a poem like the sweat of the dance. I want a poem like a cool drink of water. I want a poem like a refreshing swim on a hot day. I want a poem like water skiing. I want a poem like a wet kiss. I want a poem like tears of laughter. I want a poem like the roll of the ocean. I want a poem like water. Celebrate. Thank you.
Thanks, Don.
So, I hope you've brought some water with you this morning, that you have, like me, a liquid reminder of the miraculousness of the substance that we take for granted. Since time out of mind, people have had a close relationship with water because our bodies are 60% water, and
Only 60.
our bodies, our blood is closer to 70%, our organs are closer to 80%, our bones are 30% water. Without water, we die in 3 days' time without a drink. And so, for a long time, people had to work to get water. They had to go down to the creek and pull up a bucket, or get a dipper from the well, dig wells. It's only in the last 100 years or so that we've taken for granted that water will come at the turn of a tap handle, and freak out when it doesn't on the rare occasion. But today we get to look with fresh eyes at this water. So hold it in front of you, and I invite you to swirl the container a little bit, if it's a container that allows for that, and see that the water is in motion. But take a moment to recognize that water is always at motion. Even when it's seeming at rest, that at the molecular level, the water is in constant motion. There's always a current. Water has a life force all its own. Through the miracles of electron microscopes, we now know that the molecular structure of water is constantly responding to the environment around it, not just freezing and becoming ice or boiling and becoming steam, but in its, quote, resting state at the molecular level, water responds to the environment. It can even respond to human emotions. We see that the molecules of water change shape when an angry person is close to the water, or a happy person, or a prayerful person. And so as we look at this water and swirl it, acknowledge that the dance of life is moving through this water, let's take a moment to be thankful. Grateful.
I'm thankful for all the little bubbles in mine. The sides of the glass are just covered in bubbles. Little tiny bubbles.
Perhaps your water came from a nearby stream and has little bits of life in it. Perhaps your water, like ours, is filtered water that comes from our tap, which we have renewed gratitude for today, having been without for a day and a half. And it just started flowing again this morning. Take a moment to feel that this little container of water didn't just come from a tap or from the river, that it's connected to all water everywhere. Every ocean, every river, every tiny mountain stream, every glacier is from the one same body of water, the same quantity of water, which has been constant on the earth since it was formed. It's changed in various times. There's more ice than there is snow, than there is rain, as the temperatures have changed over the millennia. But the amount of water on the planet is constant. It's finite. The amount of drinking water is a very small percentage of the water on the earth. So as we take this water and feel gratitude for the miraculousness of it, feel it connected to all the rivers and all the oceans and all the streams, I invite you to dip a finger into your container and stir the water and feel consciously the connection of your skin and this water. Maybe have a memory of having taken a bath or swimming in your favorite pool or favorite lake or ocean. Feel the way your body is infinitely and intimately connected to water. Life-sustaining, life-giving water. Now I invite you to take that finger that's got a drop or two of water and place it on the center of your forehead, the third eye. To literally feel baptized by the water in the freshness of this moment, in this body, this water, this blood coursing through your body is water. Feel blessed by the water and bless the water. These few drops on your forehead, this little container before you, but all water on the planet. Send forth your blessing for the health and well-being of water and the way it supports the health and well-being of all 7 billion humans and countless other beings. And now simply feeling your oneness with the water in front of you. Breathe in the oneness, speaking the words, "We are one" on the exhale. Breathe in blessing. We are one. Repeat 3 more times. Breathe in blessing. We are one. Breathe in blessing. We are one. And one last time, breathe in the blessing. We are one. May you, may we, may all beings be blessed by our willingness to remember this. And so it is. Amen. May you never thirst.
Now we welcome back Leeann with a song. Let me get you to the spotlight here.
Ooh, y'all are so beautiful to look at. I don't. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. You have all you need, it's all inside of you. Just close your eyes and breathe and know that you are safe. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. No need to make a plan, your heart will be your compass. Lift your sails in faith and trust that you will arrive. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Float into the mystery. Let go, let go. Float into the mystery. Let the water carry you.
Thank you, Leeann. Oh, thank you, Leeann.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful. Karen Drucker's song. I haven't heard from her in a long time, many, many years. So we happened to listen. We were in on a concert recently between the singer-songwriters Beth Wood and David Lamott. And David shared this poem, which is a song, but it was so powerful that I thought I would share it with you today. It's Water by David Lamott. So they built their shiny hotel where the water meets the land. They smiled a little nervously as the ocean took the sand. They went down below the shoreline and they hauled it back again. But the heavy rain and the hurricane and the water's gonna win. The water's gonna win. Bring it all back. It will wash away again. The water's gonna win. Pack it up or pack it in. The water's gonna win. The glass of water you were sipping as you watched the morning come has quenched the thirst of 7 others underneath a younger sun. We are memories and moments. We are born and born again. Rushing stream and breathing steam. The water's gonna win. The water's gonna win, ascending and falling and rising up again. The water's gonna win, ride the tide and ride the wind. The water's gonna win, haul the rocks and sign the papers, pour another glass of gin, cut the ribbon with the scissors, but the water's gonna win. You went down beside the river just about a year ago and gave the ashes to the current, saw them swirl into the flow. You still hold it all inside you. You can't stop once you begin. Close your eyes and feel it rising. The water's gonna win. The water's gonna win. You can't hold back the tide. You can't hide from what's within. The water's gonna win. Feel it move beneath your skin. The water's gonna win. It will keep it flowing through all we are and all we've been. The water's gonna win forever and amen. The water's gonna win. And now we welcome back Kai with a few more songs. And it'll take me a minute here to get this back. I'm going to ask, can you check up in the top left corner and make sure that you have turn on original sound clicked? See if somebody just said that might help a little bit.
I'm not very good at this stuff. Original sound.
Yeah, up in the top left corner, there's a little green turn off or turn on original sound. That maybe, is it not there? No?
No, I don't
That's
have it.
right. You're good at singing.
Yeah, that's all right.
Is it a bad audio?
Let's hear it.
When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. When times get rough, friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. We're down and out on the street. When evening falls, I'll take your part. When darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. This is just the first water songs that came into my mind. Here's one I'm going to share that comes from the islands, that was written on behalf of our ocean, called Rhythm of the Ocean, and goes something like this. I used to play on in the way. Lived at night light in my bed, sat in the sea, still inside my head. Asked my father, Daddy, what can it be? The water in you, just like the sea, is moving and grooving to the rhythm of the ocean. Hear the rhythm of the ocean. Hear me calling your name. Feel the rhythm of the ocean, moving and grooving to the wind and the rain. And as a man, I like to live far from the sea. I thought it was destiny. I wanted prosperity. At the time I used to have the most wonderful dream. Late at night, lying in my bed, moving and grooving to the rhythm of the ocean. Hear the rhythm of the ocean. Hear me calling your name. Feel the rhythm of the ocean. Moving and grooving to the wind and rain. The rhythm of the ocean. Hear right where you are. Feel the rhythm of the ocean, rocking and rolling to the moon and the stars. Just remember the story I'm bound to wait. Palm trees sway, sand and sea, moving and grooving to the rhythm of the ocean. Hear the rhythm of the ocean. Hear me calling your name. Feel the rhythm of the ocean, moving and grooving to the wind and the rain. Feel the rhythm of the ocean, hear it right where you are. Feel the rhythm of the ocean, rocking and rolling to the moon and the stars. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much. Oh. So, thank you, Kai, for bringing the islands to us. We're grateful. So we're going to take a moment to prepare here for a time of meditation. So I invite you to feel yourself sitting just where you are, just as you are. And with your eyes open or your eyes closed, won't you breathe deeply and gently in your own way, at your own pace. Come to a place of focusing on your heart, pulsing in the center of your chest. And won't you feel this vibrant organ pumping precious life fluid throughout your body as it sends more than a gallon of blood pulsing through the 100,000 miles of blood vessels that flow through your body. And as astounding as this fact may be, it still pales to this metaphysical resonance of your heart that's vibrating at the core of who you truly are and through every cell and fiber of your being. Just feel it, remember it, and feel into the fact that 60 to 70% of your body mass is composed of water, almost identical to the composition of the earth itself. And now use your divine imagination to see and feel the free flow of this precious fluid moving to you, through you, and from you. Not only does your heart pump this fluid, but every time you inhale, you exhale, some measure of humidity is entering and leaving your body. Every second of every day, water is entering and leaving your skin, the single largest organ of your body. Won't you feel the miraculous nature of water flowing through you right now? And now. And now. Feel that your whole being is deeply connected to all the water in the world at the physical level. But feel too the deep peace of the free flow of fluid, of metaphysical energy which forms and informs the whole of you and everything which surrounds you. Rest. Rest in that free flow of love moving to you, through you, from you, as you. Feel yourself giving and receiving this fluid pulsing energy to all on the planet. Feel it vibrating through all of creation. Feel the consciousness of connection that is made manifest in each and every one of us, who is open to the possibilities of conscious co-creation now. And feel too that you are fully capable of being as fluid and as flexible as water. That you are able to meet any challenge by being open and receptive and willing to change, willing to grow, willing to flow with the current of life that is flowing through you. As you are willing to release any resistance, any fear or negativity that may arise out of the circumstances surrounding you. As you are willing to remember that no virus, no voices, no choices that others make have any power over you. For love is the only power. Love is the only way. And now, in the silence of this moment, in the safety and the comfort of this space you've created, you're invited to remember that there is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to make happen, for you are merely focusing your attention on what is and what has always been moving through you, to you, as fluid as water, but more powerful than any challenge or obstacle could ever be. Rest in this awareness, feeling blessed and sending forth your blessing to all of creation. As we remember the power of the divine flow of water, the divine flow of love. Now and now. And now. May you, may we, may all beings be blessed by our willingness to remember, to experience and express this awareness that we are one with all of life. We are one. And so it is. And now we give thanks. We continue this time of gratitude and giving thanks as we sing together.
In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. 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 In all things give thanks. Sing it with me, won't you? In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. 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 In all things give thanks. Give thanks for the gift of life. The one light shines through all of creation with hands and hearts open wide. We lift our voices in celebration. In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. 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 In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks.
So we hold our love offerings in our hands and our hearts, and we consciously place them into the offering basket, speaking the words, I give to you, O Spirit, as you have given to me, with heart wide open. Together, I give to you, O Spirit, as you have given to me, with heart wide open. And we also invite you to send in or type in your requests for our prayer circle, knowing that all is well and all shall be well. We lift each individual and situation up into the light. So we give thanks for the offerings. We give thanks and send blessings to all those on the prayer list. And so it is. And now, I have a few announcements I know to make. Let's see. This is World Water Day is tomorrow, so we are. That's kind of the focus for today. But please go online and look up World Water Day. Go to the San Antonio River Authority, and they have all kinds of activities going on here locally in San Antonio. But wherever you are, I'm sure there's some kind of celebration of this year's theme is the value of water. So please check that out. We want to let you know that Wednesday night, Angel Santiago is on Facebook Live with our Wednesday night meditation circle from 7:30 to 8. So take advantage of that time to tap into that special time for yourself. And then next Sunday, Tam Corbett is going to do My Music Mantras, and Tam brings her Live to Inspire movement with its creative mix of sounds and words and positive vibrations. We'll also have some more music by Greg Klima, who's an amazing troubadour who kind of takes his music, or has in the past taken his music out into all corners of the world and making it a better place, one song at a time. Sunday, April 4th is Easter Sunday, and we will have the Regency Jazz Band back, George and Aaron Prado, for the 23rd year on Easter Sunday. We're looking forward to that. And then the Biblio Circle, our book group, is meeting on Sunday, April the 11th, 12:30. And this is a chance for you to come share a book that you've been reading or that had, an impact on you. And this is Sunday on the 11th, because it's April is National Poetry Month, and you're going to be hearing more about our part in National Poetry Month later. Local poet Eddie Vega is going to lead us in a haiku workshop after we talk about our books. So that'll be fun to experience some haiku writing and some book reading. And I think that's all the announcements I have. We're going to invite Leeann to do one of her very own songs, Drift On. And let me get her back here.
Well, you know that it's alright, 'cause I feel the way you do as we walk along the riverbed. Leave the pain that's in our head behind us. And if that rain pours down and those flood waters flow, they will carry us far down below. And I won't ask of you, and you won't tell me to. We'll just ease on and slowly drift along. Well, I know that you've been wronged and have longed for better days. You know what? I have been terrified, and I've learned to live without the pride I swallow. Oh, but those seesaw dreams that meant everything, they will come true, and we smile as they do. And in that morning sun, no, we won't have to run. We'll just drift on by our troubles evermore. It's a precious world by design. Seeds of love that grow the vine, that reach and wind, bloom so fine in the garden. And we're on our way, and there's a sweet smell that I have known, and there's a look in your eye, and a big old sun up in the sky, and it's shining right down through our skin. And there's a song upon the wind, and we'll sing along, drifting on. Oh yes, we sing along, drifting on. Let those floodwaters flow.
Thank you, Leeann. Thank you so much. So, we remember that wherever we are and whatever we do, wherever we go, love is the only power. And we invite you to join us in singing that. And I'm going to see if I can unmute everybody, because it's such a kick to
hear the closing cacophony circle.
Yes. Oh, mute all. Maybe let's
Yes,
see.
please.
Oh. Okay, let's see. Maybe we are all unmuted. Well, here we go. Let's see how I get this back to Leeann, and
Well, it's going to be wild.
gonna
We're all in this together. Ready?
you want to unmute yourself. Go for it.
I'm unmuted. Love is the only power.
Love is the only.
Hey, love, 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 love. Watch our circle grow. Oh, love is the only power. Love is the only way. Hey, love, 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 love. Watch our circle grow. Oh, oh, oh. Woo!
Yay.
Thank you.
It's such a pleasure to have both Kai and Leeann here today. You're both such warm-hearted, expansive personalities coming right through the screen. It was wonderful. That water energy just flowing through you.
Yes, thank you all. A blessing to have everyone with us, and those of you here that are on Facebook as well. So it's one of those miracles of modern technology that we can have multiple platforms operating at the same time. So wherever you go, whatever you do, remember that we love you, we bless you, we see the light in you.
Go in peace.
Thank you.